Hi, I'm Dr. Carlos Valdez, founder and director of Mercadotecnia y Ventas, Marketing and Sales. This is the video audio blog for December 1st of 2024. And with this post, we celebrate 6 months of Mercadotecnia y Ventas, making this our 24th blog post. The title of this post is Introduction to Integrated Marketing and Sales Part 1. This post is dedicated as a sign of gratitude to everyone who support us from the beginning and believe in this project. Thank you to all the colleagues who share their professional experience in our interviews, to all our students who took our first course, Leadership in Sales AI Tactics, and to those who participated in the AI for Everyone course. Also, for those who attended the mini courses and downloaded our first report, the 10 key trends for sales directors. In marketing and sales, we are very receptive to our community, which also suggested creating a report titled The 10 Key Trends for Marketing Directors. Thank you for your suggestion. As a result, the blog post on this topic will be turned into a report and launched this month of December. Finally, thank you to the entire marketing and sales community. We are growing every day. Thank you to those who visit our website regularly, watch our videos in our site, in YouTube, and listen our podcast in our site, in Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Your feedback motivates us to continue generating value content and that is useful for your marketing and sales activities. Thank you to everyone. It has been a very gratifying experience, and we already have many projects, courses, interviews, and reports planned for 2025. Now, let's begin this week's post. The title again of our video audio blog for December 1st is Introduction to Integrated Marketing and Sales Part 1. The topics that we will review are: number 1, what is marketing? Number 2, the 4 P's of marketing. Number 3, marketing communication. Number 4, what is sales? Number 5, marketing sales coordinator. Number 6, target market. And number 7, direct and indirect channels. So let's start with our first concept. What is marketing? Sometimes there's confusion between what marketing and sales are and how they are related. Even some professionals working in these areas experience confusion due to how they are managed in their companies. That is why it is important to start with the definition of marketing. According to the American Marketing Association, marketing is the activity, set of institutions and processes for creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, client partners, and society at large. Here, I want to point out a couple of keywords: creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging value. Everything that we do at marketing and sales needs to generate value in the life of our customers. There are 4 key areas unique to the field of marketing that only marketing is responsible inside of the company. No one else will do this. The first area is consumer behavior, understanding how prospects and customers behave. Another key area, market behavior, analyzing how a market grows or declines. Number 3, company market interactions, understand how a company interact with its markets. And number 4, marketing contributions, how marketing improve business performance and social welfare of the market on they operate. Marketing always has the responsibility of showing its monetary contribution to the company. The way marketing should help the company is by generating income in terms of profits. There's no doubt about that, and that's the number 1 key performance indicator of marketing and sales. However, it's a process, a series of steps as we review in the definition. So there's going to be, before the sale or the earnings, the profit, we're going to have a series of steps that we need to also measure for the success of our marketing and sales plan. This process is not straightforward because it requires a series of steps that needs to occur before the sale. Generally speaking, the consumer must be aware of the brand, develop a positive attitude toward it, and ultimately decide whether to purchase or not. However, for example, today digital marketing can truly demonstrate the economic value of marketing because everything can now be measured very directly in digital marketing. Therefore, marketing and sales have undergone and will continue to undergo a profound transformation due to technological changes that are impacting the interaction between consumers and businesses. Today, especially with artificial intelligence, data analysis, and automation, this evolution is even more accelerated. This is why we need to conceptualize a holistic view of marketing and its different areas. There should be an integrated vision of marketing, sales, and digital marketing, and how you can use them in your company to generate value in customers' life. So after reviewing the marketing definition, now let's talk about the 4 P's of marketing. This is the most widely used framework in marketing, and it's called the 4 P's or marketing mix. These are variables that a company will develop uniquely to offer a differentiated sales proposition to its potential customers or target market, leading to sales generation for the company. The company has control over the 4 P's. The first P is the P of product or service. What product or service your company is going to offer. Second P, the P of price. How much you're going to charge? What is going to be the price for that product or service? Number 3, place or distribution. The strategy that we follow, how to sell or distribute the product. Are you going to put it in a store? Are you going to put it online? How the consumer is going to be able to find and reach and buy your product. And number 4, the P of promotion, the way that you're going to promote and create brand awareness about your brands and products. And by reviewing these 4 P's, and the last one was the P of promotion, let's expand on that P with our next concept, the third concept of this blog post, that is marketing communication. The P of promotion is also known as marketing communication or promotional mix, which includes all the different types of communication efforts from the company to educate, inform, persuade, and generate an ongoing dialogue with the consumer about what their brand or brands have to offer. Now we're going to review the 8 most common forms of marketing communications. Are not the only ones, but are the most common ones. So let's start with the first one, advertising. Advertising is a paid form of communication by an identified company to promote its brands. It can be through a traditional media like television, radio, newspapers, magazines, and billboards, or through digital media such as search engine marketing, website advertising, and social media. The second form of marketing communication is sales promotion. Sales promotion is a short-term incentives offered to consumers to stimulate their immediate desire to purchase. These activities include creating coupons, discounts, rebates, loyalty programs, and more. The third form of marketing communication is public relations, a set of activities aimed at improving the image and relationship of the company with its key stakeholders, including customers, employees, shareholders, media, government, community, and others. Our fourth form of marketing communication is direct marketing. The objective is to create a unique dialogue with a specific consumer using a personalized communication. Traditional forms of direct marketing include phone and traditional mail, while modern methods include the internet, email, social media, and text messaging to mobile phones with the latter being the most commonly used. The fifth form of marketing communication, digital marketing. This includes all online strategies and tactics used by the company to connect with prospects and customers. These strategies include market research, advertising, sales promotion, direct marketing, content marketing, customer service, and tactics like blogs, websites, search engine optimization, search engine marketing, social media, email marketing, mobile marketing, video marketing, and influencer marketing. The sixth form of communication is events and experience. Brand sponsoring tactics to generate a unique interaction with prospects and customers. Number 7, word of mouth. Consumer-to-consumer interaction to discuss products, services, and brands. The only way a company can influence this type of communication is by doing things right from the beginning. That means generating a positive experience so customers speak favorably about their experience to others. It's important to note that word of mouth can be negative if the consumer experience was unsatisfactory. And the last form of communication, and the most effective one, personal selling. A strategic face-to-face interaction between the brand and prospects or customers, helping them to resolve their business needs with the company's products and services. And I repeat, it's the most effective form of communication because it happens in person, person to person, and the salesperson can adjust the strategy of the message based on the personality of the prospect. But now let's talk about, so we talk about what is marketing, the 4 P's of marketing, and we expand in marketing communication. But now let's talk about what is sales. Based on the previous section, we can see that sales is one of the most important forms of strategic communication within a company marketing efforts. Sales are part of marketing. Different companies may have different type of internal organization, but the most common setup is that the sales managers report to the chief marketing officers. Some companies may have sales and marketing in separate areas with different departments and managers, both reporting to the senior manager. This setup will only work if both areas function as a team. Regardless of the company's type and size, both departments need to work together as a team. Both areas are interdependent. In general terms, it can be said that marketing defines the strategy to follow while sales implement the tactics to achieve the desired objectives. It is impossible for a good marketing professional to disregard sales and vice versa. Both sales and marketing share the same goal of exchanging offerings that create value in the consumer's life. However, each area contributes to this shared goal in its unique way, while at the same time, they need each other to achieve their overall objectives. In small companies, it is highly likely that both areas are combined and in many cases depend on a single individual. That person must define the strategy and implement the tactics. So saying that, now let's talk about our 5th concept of this blog post, and that is the marketing sales coordinator. The marketing sales coordinator needs to identify the target market, conduct market research, provide insights about the product or service that the market expects, and determine the price they are willing to pay. They must also define the brand identity and organize marketing communication efforts to generate sales. In terms of sales, this person will define the sales plan, direct its implementation, and evaluate and control personal selling actions. If working with a sales team, the sales manager must then perform the following activities: recruit, select, train, equip, assign, supervise, and compensate and motivate the sales force. But after having all this in place, let's review our 6th concept of today's blog post: target market. But it's not only the target market, it's target market, prospects, conversions, customers, and loyal customers. A target market is the group of customers most likely to buy the company's products or service. All marketing sales efforts will be directed toward this group. To better understand or define a target market, the first step is to generate prospects. The prospects are inquiries or referrals about potential customers who are or may be interested in the product. A prospect can be transformed into a qualified customer. A qualified customer is still a potential buyer, but has shown interest in the product, possesses the authority to make the purchase, and also has the financial capability to do so. If the qualified customer purchases the product, then a conversion occurs. This is when a potential customer becomes a paying customer. If the potential customer purchases the product and conversion occurs, which is when we turn a potential customer into an actual customer. A customer is the person or business that has already bought our product. It is important to highlight that through a good purchasing and product experience, the customer will continue buying from the company and will eventually become a loyal customer. A defined set of loyal customers is the primary objective of any sales professionals, marketer, or entrepreneur. With loyal customers, companies can make financial projections about their growth, moving from a small business to mid-sized ones and eventually to large corporations. And the last concept that we're going to talk about in today's blog post is concept number 7, direct and indirect channels. The marketing and sales coordinator can use direct and indirect channels to influence the consumer. Direct channels are those that provide direct interaction between the seller and the buyer, such as face-to-face communication, mobile, internet, phone, or mail. And indirect channels involve the marketing and sales professional using intermediaries, such as affiliates, sales representatives, wholesalers, and retailers. So this is the responsibility of the sales and marketing coordinator define the best plan of action to distribute the product or service through direct and indirect channels. With this, we conclude today's blog post. Next week, we will continue with the second part of this blog post. Thank you for attention to this blog post, Introduction to Integrated Marketing and Sales, Part 1. If you are interested in more resources on branding, marketing, and sales, remember that Mercadotecnia y Ventas, we offer courses and content designed to help you develop your skills. We also offer a mini course on branding, another one in personal branding, and another one in branding on LinkedIn. We are grateful to everyone who follows us on platforms like YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. Don't forget that we are also on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram, and TikTok. For more information, contact me at carlos.valdez@mercadotecniayventas.com. Additionally, I invite you to explore our free introductory course titled AI for Everyone. Finally, I want to remind you that in marketing and sales, we always need to generate value. Thank you, and until next time.